Hey everyone, and welcome to the channel. I'm a veteran, just like many of you, and today I'm spilling all the details on my real-life home buying roller coaster right here in Brevard County, Florida. Picture this. It's late 2025. Interest rates are painfully high at 6.625%, and the market is completely unpredictable. I decided to use my VA loan for the very first time to try and snag a $378,000 townhome. With both me and my wife, credit score no more than 608. Let me tell you, it was not a smooth ride. There were jaw-dropping surprises, heart-stopping negotiations, and some serious lessons learned that could literally save you thousands of dollars. So, if you're a fellow veteran dreaming of home ownership in this chaotic market, stick around. I'm going to walk you through all the ups, the downs, the mistakes, and the wins. Let's dive in. First off, why Brevard County? For me, it's Space Coast heaven. You've got the Kennedy Space Center jobs, top-rated schools, and that classic Florida vibe without the crazy Miami prices. But in 2025, the market here is wild. Prices were down about 4.6%, and homes were sitting on the market for an average of 81 days. That means sellers are getting desperate, but those high interest rates are just killing affordability. I started my journey with a $400,000 VA pre-approval. This was a 0% down loan with no PMI, which is an absolute dream for veterans. I found this amazing 3-bed, 2-bath townhome in a gated community. It had almost 2,000 square feet, a durable metal roof, a pond view, and a community pool. It was listed at $399,000, but had been sitting on the market stale for 141 days. This is where the first jaw-dropping moment happened. I decided to go in with a lowball offer of $367,000 and asked for a 4% seller concession. That's a credit of almost $15,000 to help with closing costs. The seller countered at $375,000 with no credit at all. Then we countered the offer with $378,000 and no closing costs, and was accepted. Our agent had to drop a 1% commission to seal the deal, so we agreed in the end about 3% from seller towards closing costs, and we were very happy. Next up, the inspection and appraisal. We paid about $475 for a general inspection plus a termite report. The report came back mostly green. No major structural nightmares. The metal roof was hurricane, which is a huge plus for insurance. The HVAC was working, and the electrical was modern copper wiring. But there was another surprise. There were a bunch of minor issues. Small exterior cracks, torn screens, and loose ceiling fans. These little things can add up to a couple $1,000s in DIY repairs. We asked the seller for a $1,200 credit for these repairs, but she declined. But this is where having an amazing real estate agent comes in. She actually waived part of her commission to cover the gap. Then came the appraisal. The house was appraised as $380,002 more. Then it was bought, and I got an HO6 insurance at about $2,000 per year. Now for the chaos of moving. We were in a rental that cost $2,375 a month, and our landlord was completely inflexible. Closing costs were another source of stress. There was a $4,000 cash at closing, and I called the lender to negotiate that. And they end up paying $3,000 for us, and we cover the $1,000 at closing. All that was completed between us closing agent and our lender. So, what are the big takeaways from all this? The VA loan's 0% down benefit is pure gold, especially when interest rates are high. But it's important to shop around for lenders. The market chaos actually worked in our favor. We were able to get a great deal because we timed our offer during the fourth quarter, when sellers are often more desperate before the holidays. The ultimate lesson is that it can still be a great time to buy, even with high rates. You can always refinance later when rates drop using the VA's Easy IRRRL refi program, which doesn't even require an appraisal. In unpredictable times, veterans using their VA loan can really come out ahead. That's my 2025 VA home loan journey. There were definite UPAs, like gaining instant equity, and downs, like that rental penalty, but we are officially homeowners. If you're a veteran who has bought a home in this crazy market, share your story in the comments below. Be sure to subscribe because my rental flip series is coming up next. And if this video helped you out, please give it a thumbs up. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.